Hi everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Space Cadet. Well, if you saw last episode, you'll realize that was a disaster. our little trip back to the Nether didn't go so well. So this episode, we're going to basically be doing a lot of regrouping. I'm going to try to find Bruno, and then also I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get my clipboard back, then my hammer. So a lot of catching up, and then we'll think about what we need to do next. Probably get working on that mechanism function. So I think the first thing to do is probably head to our smeltery building. That's where all our supplies are. I did have... Oh, it's getting dark. I did have some food cooking up for me because my hunger bar is really low. So 1, 2, yeah, why not? 3 cooked pork chops, and we're back to full health. And I'm going to go ahead and take a nap and get Bruno back. So see you in a bit. Okay, it's morning time. Bruno is stuck over here upstairs by the writing desk. But I'm going to go ahead and leave him up there because I know he can teleport. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I've got a chest plate on. I'm going to go ahead and grab some steel boots. And I'll leave the leggings and the... helmet in here for now. I'm not going to need them. I will take the diamond pickaxe. Probably should save it, but I'm not going to. Here's some of this other stuff I left in here from my nether adventure disaster. Let's see. So putting on the boots. Let's go to the smeltery building. I've been working kind of behind the scenes. A couple things. Oh, there you are, Bruno. I've been working behind the scenes on a couple of things. First things first, I've been putting on a lot more mods. We've got the Wyla mod I told you about the other time. That's where I mouse over something and it tells me what mod it is. I think the last one I put in was open blocks. That means if I die again, I'm going to get a gravestone that will keep all my stuff in one place. So that seems like a handy mod to have. The mod pack that I was using was updated, but it changed into something completely different. So this mod pack now is officially all my own thing. It's got a lot of the stuff that we're familiar with, but I'm going to add to it. I think I want to get mariculture in there at least eventually, so I can fish up some interesting things. Maybe even have a fish tank. That'd be cool. But what was I doing in here? I need... what do I need to do? I told you about the... Alright, first things first. Let's do the basics. So I told you about the mods that I've been doing. Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you was about how I haven't been uploading a lot of Minecraft videos, especially this past week, because, frankly, they take a lot of work to do. The thing about Minecraft videos, as opposed to some of my other web series, is they require a lot of edits. I've got to watch each video about like 3 times. And you got to figure out the music and the cutting, especially when, you know, I'm walking back and forth to places that's really boring. So it takes a lot of effort to do a proper Minecraft video. And whereas if I do, like, say, Mountain Blade, is one series that I'm currently working on, I don't really have to cut that a whole lot. I can just do a straight playthrough, and it's a one and done, kinda. But anyhow, that's that. Those are the 2 things I wanted to tell you. Right now, we're collecting all this wheat and potatoes so that we can give ourselves something to eat should we get hungry, because the first thing in Minecraft is food. You don't want to starve to death. So now I'm going to plant all these seeds, and I will see you in a little bit, probably back at the smeltery building. Okay, I thought I'd come in here first because I got to put these seeds away. And so far, this has been my agricultural chest and my valuables. I've still got a slime ball in here. And for some reason, I got a poisoned potato. I'm not sure what those are used for. In fact, if I hold over, mouse over and hit U, it will tell me that it is used for making a tuberous flux capacitor for thermal expansion. And if I hold Shift, that is... I have no idea what that is. It reminds me of Portal 2. Spoiler alert. Oh, one thing I was going to do is I've been seeing a lot of people turn their crafting benches into tool stations or crafting stations. So if I take this and I do that, I get a crafting station. It's a Tinker's Construct thing. And I'm not sure why that's better. I think you can have a chest next to it. So let's go ahead and switch these two things around. So I'll pick that, what do you call that thing? Furnace up. I'll put the furnace down there. I'll put the crafting station here. And there we go. Yes, I've got an extension now. So that's kind of interesting. I never thought about how this would do. I don't know. I'll play around with this later. But for now, let's head over to the smeltery building. No, we've got to make some bread. Let's make a ton of bread. So bread, like this. Another one. We'll have 1 wheat left over. And 22 bread. So we still have 22 zombie brains for Bruno, and we got 22 bread for me. I think that's pretty good. I'll stick these potatoes into the furnace and cook them up. We'll have some baked potatoes coming up pretty soon. For the time being, I'm going to put the wheat in there. I'm hanging on to these potatoes. Is there anything out of here that I need? I don't think there is. I think we're good. So now let's go to the smeltery building. Oh, hey, Bruno. The next thing we're going to do is the thing that I want the most. Besides a pickaxe, we'll make a pickaxe. But I want a hammer to replace the one that I lost in the nether furnace. Oh, here's another thing, by the way. So when I added these new mods, I got the Open Blocks mod book. What's new in Open Blocks? And World Domination with Open Blocks. I'm not sure what these are. I haven't read them yet. What is this? What is that? Did I make 2 hammers? I'm going to pretend like this doesn't exist. Or am I going to use it? Yeah, I'm going to pretend like it doesn't exist. Because I'm not sure why that's in there. I thought I lost this in the nether. I'm not sure what this is. If I made it 2 of them at one point in time, I can't remember. But I'm taking out the Mighty Smelting Book because I want to look up a few things. So we've got some alloys here. So the alloys we can make are bronze, which is copper and tin, aluminum brass from aluminum and copper, and alumite, aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Well, let's check our thing here. We've got 9 basalt cobblestone. That's not what I thought that was. I thought that might have been obsidian. Do I have any obsidian in here? No, I don't. I got more basalt cobblestone. Alright, so no alumite. I'm not sure if it's worth making a copper or a bronze hammer or an aluminum brass hammer. And I haven't got any cobalt, and I don't have any ardite, and I don't have any alumite, and I don't have any emeralds for any of this other stuff. So I think we're going to go ahead and make everything out of iron. Just wanted to double check that. I need to come into my pattern chest. Let's see. Let's make a new pattern chest. Oh, and we can do this. Let's change this. Well, let's leave this as a crafting table because I'd have to move my station over here to connect to that chest. And I don't really want to do that at this moment, so... but let's look up pattern chest again. Let's remind ourselves we need to make a pattern chest by, I think it's a blank pattern with a chest. So that's easy enough. Did I bring enough wood? Oh, I might have forgot to bring the wood that was in the wood chest in the house. Ah, oh, good grief. Alright, so going to get wood. I'll be right back. Okay, we got the wood back. Let's make ourselves a chest. I only need about 4. Put them in there like that. Put these in here like that. Got a chest. Now how do we make a blank pattern that was 2 sticks and 2 planks? So we've got 2 planks and we already have 3 sticks left over. So a pattern and a chest, and we've got a pattern chest. Now why did I want to make one of those? Well, I'm going to put it right here so I can take these casts out of there, out of this one, and I'll put them in this one. You know what? I'm thinking it looks a little weird to me to have that pattern chest right there. What if I could put the pattern chest underneath the casting table? Would that be cool? Could I do that? Be more of efficient use of space, I think. So put this down there, and that, oops, there. There we go. Slightly hidden. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that though. Come on, get out of there. Nope. Oh, this might be an issue. I can't get to it. Can't get to it. Oh, it was a good idea. It was a good idea, but it didn't work. I'll get it out of there. Come on. Come back. Okay, put the cobblestone there and there, and I'll just go ahead and I'll put the pattern chest on the other side where it's partially hidden. Or I could put it here. No, I don't like that either. Gosh darn it. I know this seems silly, but the aesthetics kind of matter sometimes. So I'll put the pattern chest there. It's kind of hidden. I'll put in all my casts. The thing I need the most of is large plate. Let's look up tool forge. Let's look up the recipe for hammer. You need 2 large plates, a hammerhead, and a tool rod. And that is, I think, a tough tool rod, if I'm not mistaken. So what do we have in here? We've got some molten tin, some molten gold. We've got 8 blocks of iron plus these iron ingots. That's a steel ingot. Do we have any other iron up here somewhere? Silver, osmium, tin, copper, copper, copper. Oh, here's 3 iron. And copper, lead, aluminum, cinnabar. All right, well, put that in there. Put those in there. And let them cook up, I hope. Yep, they're going up. And hopefully that won't what do you call that? Won't create any alloys, but I'm going to get that tin out of there anyway. So that one's filled up. So 1 block of tin out. Put that in the chest. I got 18 blocks. And I ran out of tin. Iron and gold. Do they make something? I can't remember. Do I have any extra tin? Oh, I've got a couple tin ores here. Let's see. Molten iron, molten gold. Nope. No, what do you call that? No alloys. But a ton of molten iron. Alright, so we need 2 large plate casts. So, oh, I can't do that with gold. Got to put the iron on the bottom. Now I pour out a iron plate. This is good review. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's one. Let's get the other one going. Let's go to our pattern chest. Let's get out the hammerhead and the tough rod. I'll put those down here and there. Got both of my large plates, and we'll get a hammerhead and a tough rod. Let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and slap in this tin ore to finish up that 1 block that's in the casting basin. Alright, putting back my patterns, my casting patterns. Let's go over to the tool forge. We'll put in, nope, wrong thing, not the tool forge, the part builder. No? not the part builder. Oh, it was a tool forge. I've got to just click on the right thing. So putting in my my large plates, my iron hammered head, and my tough tool rod. I'm going to call this hammer times 2. No, just hammer time again. And boom, we made it. Excellent. Plus 5 attack. So the next thing we want to make, I think, is a... well, do we have it in here? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. A pickaxe. We need a pickaxe head, a tool binding, and a handle. And I think I can make the handle out of wood, which I might do. And then the binding... Do I have binding here? Yeah, tool binding pattern. I can make, I think, out of paper. I'm not sure if I have any paper. I might have some paper in the house. That allows me to write something extra on the... It gives me an extra enchant, I think. But it's dark. The stars are out again. So we're going to bed, and we'll do that in the morning. Alright, morning time. This would be where my paper was. Let's make some more paper out of this sugar cane. So back to our tool station, or crafting station, excuse me. 5, 8, 11, 14. That ought to be enough. Oop, bad guy outside. Lots of bad guys. 2 skeletons and a creeper. And is he trying to come to the front door? Yes. What a jerk. Do I have... I got a sword. Alright, jumping out into the water. There we go. Alright, Bruno, we're just going to ignore that dude. Or try to. 1. I guess we won't ignore him. 2. Oh, ouch. Well, that doesn't matter. Long as he blow up in the water, I don't care. I might have actually changed a game rule. I think I might have turned creature griefing off. Because, you know, that is one aspect that I really just don't think I want to deal with. And that is rebuilding my buildings if I get attacked by too many creepers. Alright, so tool binding and... Yes, a paper binding. And that only takes 1 piece of paper. So that's kind of good to know. I'll put this in the chest. And I'll put the paper... Where will I put the paper? I don't know. I'll put the paper in here for now. Let's see. Now, do I have... I need to make a pickaxe casting head. And I don't actually have one. Wow, I thought I would have had one. I've got this. So I think I need to make... Here, I can make one out of stone. I'm going to do, which I am going to do. Stone. I'm not sure how many it takes. So stone, pickaxe head pattern, stone pickaxe head there. Get that out of there. Put the pickaxe head in my hotbar, stone pickaxe head. Put it in the casting table. Put the gold at the bottom. 8 ingots. I'm not sure if that's enough. It might be. Looks like it is. Now I've got a pickaxe head cast. So now I can take that stone head, and I think I was keeping everything in here. All this useless junk. And now, back over here, let's put the iron at the bottom, and we'll make ourselves an iron pickaxe head. Probably should be working towards better, more durable tool materials. But let's see. Now we've got the tool forge. I click on that. I put my iron pickaxe head there, my paper binding here, my stick, and let's see. What do we call this? I don't even know. Okay, that was kind of a mistake. As I was thinking, I have a bad habit of hitting the shift button a bunch of times, and sticky keys got turned on, which threw me out of the game. So I need to stop doing that. But I think I'm just going to call this, oops, what did I do there? Iron pick axe, because I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything cool to name it. So that's iron pickaxe, hammer time, and I think we can do one more thing this episode. I'm going to take this paper with me. Let's go ahead and just slap these 2 ingots in the smeltery. I'm going to have to get some fuel here pretty quick. I'm almost out of fuel. Is there anything else I need to put away or take with me? Not really. Alright, so let's go to the main building, and let's make ourselves, I hope, a clipboard. So, I remind myself, clipboard. Clipboard. That is 3 pieces of paper, a feather, an ink sac, and a pressure plate. Let's make ourselves a pressure plate right now, which is like that. 1. Excellent. Now let's make ourselves, we got an ink sac and a feather, and I think we can do it. So like this, that, clicking the question mark, paper, feather, ink, pressure plate, clipboard. Hooray! That was probably one of the first things to go when we went into the Nether. So here we go. I did watch the last video, and I remember most of my tasks, or I wrote them down. So the first thing, let's go ahead. This is called list of tasks. I'm going to add one. Don't be such a noob. Second one is make an airship. I think that mod is in here. I'm not 100% sure. We did circuit fabricator. I think we did compressor. Not sure. Compressor. An ingot compressor, I think it was, but I'm not sure. Power for the fabricator, so we're working on power. I'm going to say power for science building this time. BLDG period, which I think is the abbreviation for building. We do have a coal generator. We have a metallurgic infuser, so we're working on a wind turbine, which I think is power for the science building, wind turbine, pretty much the same thing. I'll put a check mark next to circuit fabricator, and I think we're done. I think that's it. So it could be a little bit of a review episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry again for taking so long to make a video. Work really kind of slams me every now and again. And then, of course, yeah, I hope to be doing a lot more of these in the future. We will go back to the Nether. We will get Nether quartz. We're continuing to add mods. So as I add mods, I'm hoping to show them off. So anyway, thanks again for watching. We will see you again next time. Good luck and goodbye.